Hey guys, my name is Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. So as you know, I am doing a beauty channel and today I actually wanted to talk about something that I absolutely love. This is such a weird video to start off with because this is actually a very bougie video. So I'm going to be talking about my top 5 Chanel products. And the reason I wanted to start off with my favorite Chanel products is because, you know, like Chanel has a very deep place in my heart. Ever since I was a little girl, I always thought like the most high-end brand is Chanel. And clearly as you get older, you realize that that's not the case, that there are many, many brands out there. But for me, Chanel's just like that classic kind of, you know, girl that I hope to one day be. So Chanel has some really, really great products, and these are my top 5 all-time products that I need in my makeup routine all the time. Like, I cannot have these products in my routine. I apologize if you hear a certain noise in the background. My son, which you can kind of see him right here. First thing that I wanted to talk about was actually one of my favorite foundations of all time. I've tried tons of foundations, and for me, I have a very weird kind of skin. I'm combination, but I am dehydrated as well. So because of that, I find it a little hard to find certain foundations that don't cling to my dry areas, like around my nose, my chin especially. Like I have like, right now I think it's hormonal, but because I am pregnant as well. But I have like these patches that look like eczema, and I find that, I don't know if you guys can actually see it, like I'm gonna get my mirror. No, you can't really see it too well, which it's because of this foundation and also concealer as well. But I find that this foundation by itself does a pretty good job at, you know, hiding everything. Of course, it's not like a full coverage foundation, but it does do a nice job. One of the reasons why I love this foundation is because it has such a nice finish to the skin. No matter how bad my skin is dry or dehydrated, flaky, or, you know, bumpy, it doesn't enhance any of that. It just leaves my skin looking very smooth and soft and basically looking very skin-like, and that's what I absolutely love. I hate it when like my skin looks cakey or it looks like I'm wearing makeup. Like, I don't like that look. So for me, this absolutely does that. It just leaves my skin very flawless and smooth, which is actually the foundation that I'm wearing right now. As you guys can see, I have like this nice glow to my skin. My skin looks very smooth. My skin is pretty good right now, so I will give it that, but it is still one of my favorite foundations. You can build it up to a medium coverage. Another thing, you can use it with your hands, you can use it with a brush, you can use it with a sponge, whatever you like. It will always go on flawless, and it blends so beautiful. And another thing I like about it is that it doesn't feel like you're wearing makeup. That to me is amazing, because when you're a mom, you don't want to be feeling like your face is cakey because you have so many other things that you have to think about. This does not do that. This just makes your skin feel like skin. And that's why I love this product so very much. So this is definitely a foundation that I'm going to keep on purchasing. And I completely forgot to even mention the name. This is the Vitalumiere. Vitalumiere. I cannot say any French names, by the way. It is the Satin Smooth Fluid Foundation. It does have SPF 15 inside of it, which of course, you know, if you are sensitive to SPF, probably not the best foundation. But if you have no problem with SPF, it is absolutely amazing, and I love this one so much. So that is this foundation here. Chanel has a lot of other ones. They also have like more of their, I think it's called Velvet foundation. That one is really nice. It does feel more like a water kind of feel to it. So definitely check that one out too if you guys ever get the chance, or if you're curious about the different types of foundations, this one is definitely the one that I would recommend. So going on next to the other product that I absolutely love from Chanel is the Teint du Soleil. This is the Sheer Illuminating Fluid. Now, the reason I love this is because I love a nice glowy, bronzy skin. For me, that is just like the perfect thing for the summertime. And it is perfect throughout the year. You know, like you always want your skin to look just 10 times better than it actually is. So for me, this is absolutely beautiful, and I love glowy skin. The reason that I love this so much is because I've tried other types of products like this where you can mix in with your foundation, or you can, I'll actually just swatch it here. You can mix in with your foundation. You can basically, you know, put it on the face itself or use it as a highlight. I actually have this on my skin as a highlight right now. Back to makeup. So this is, again, one of my favorites. You know, as you can see, I did put a little bit just like on my cheekbones, bridge of the nose, my Cupid's bow and everything like that, just to add highlight. You can use this underneath makeup. You can use this over makeup, and you can use this, you know, with makeup, like mix into your foundation. And no matter how you use it, it just leaves this really nice glow. And one of the reasons I love it as well is because it's not glittery. I've tried other ones where you mix it and it's just like you put a bucket of glitter on your face and it just enhances everything. The next item that I absolutely love, 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 and I feel like you've probably heard about this item because so many other YouTubers have probably talked about this. I don't know. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of YouTubers, like makeup gurus. I only watch like two, and that's Tati Westbrook and Jeffree Star. So those are the only two that I actually watch. But, whew, I almost dropped that. So the next item is the Teint du Soleil Bronzing Makeup Base. Yeah, this item here. This is just like, okay, first off, it smells amazing. Like, I love the smell of this. And second, it's just like you want a nice bronzy bronze look to the skin. This is going to give it to you. I'm wearing it again today. Basically, my whole face is like Chanel, except for my blush. Yeah, that's basically it. Everything else is Chanel. I'm basically wearing, all of my makeup is Chanel right now. Oh, and my eyeshadow. That's not Chanel. But then everything else is Chanel. So this is absolutely beautiful. You can use it on top of makeup. Again, you can use it under makeup. You know, you can use it as on your lids if you wanted to. I just absolutely love it because it blends so nice on the skin. Like when you put it on, you blend it and it's just like, it looks like skin. And that's what I want every summer, is skin look. Like, I just want my skin to look flawless and beautiful and glowy and bronzy, but not have it look like I put like 10 pounds of makeup. And this does that for me. So I absolutely love this item. It is buildable. You can build it up to where you want. If you want more and more bronze, you can definitely put this on top and keep building it to definitely get that, you know, look. Or if you didn't want that, then you can keep, you know, just put on one layer and you'll be good. So this is a staple in my makeup collection. Like, this is something that, again, I cannot live without now. I tried it once and I was like, sold. Sold. Need it. Want it. Have to have it. And the next item on my list is actually the Natural Finish Loose Powder, and I have it in the shade 30 Natural. Okay, this, for me, beats Laura Mercier. And I know that so many people love the Laura Mercier. Of course, there's so many other powders. I've heard so many great things about other powders, setting powders in the market that I do want to try. But I use this like every time, and every time I use it, my skin looks so flawless. It just like smooths my skin. I can bake with it. It sets my makeup. it doesn't bunch up. Like I have sometimes like a little issue where some powders tend to bunch up right in the inner corner of my eye, or bunch up right here around my crow's feet. I do not like that. This powder, although like I said, I can bake with it and it just leaves my skin very smooth. It doesn't make my makeup look heavier than it actually is. I have some powders that when I do bake with it, it's just like, it looks like it added like 10 layers to it, and I do not like that. And another thing, it does not leave a white cast. So they do have, I believe, like 4 different colors, 4, maybe 5 colors, 4 different skin tones. They are translucent, so you know, you can definitely play around. The 30 is just like my favorite because I think the other 2 are too more pinky, and you know, I'm not that pinky, so definitely went for the natural. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful powder. And you, like, do you see the size of this? This thing is huge. I will show you another powder of mine that I do love a lot, but the problem with this powder, like this one leaves my skin very smooth as well. Problem with this one is it does leave that white cast. This is the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This, do you see that? Like, do you see how much you're getting with this? This thing is huge. Yeah, so this you're getting 10 grams, this you're getting 30. That is a big thing. And I think they're around, like this one might be 30 something. This is, I believe, I want to say 56, maybe $60. I can't remember, but you want to know what? It's just honestly such an amazing powder. I can't live without it. It goes with every one of my powders, even my matte foundations that for some reason, if I use any other powder, it will look more dry. This one doesn't do that. This one just leaves my skin very smooth, and that's why I love it so much. So if ever you are looking for a powder, definitely try it. Go to the counter, ask if they can put on a foundation on you, and have them set it with this powder and see how it works for you, because honestly it works wonders for me. So that is my 4th item that I absolutely love and I cannot live without. I would recommend it for anyone who is looking for a powder. Try the Chanel, see how it works for you. If it doesn't work, that's absolutely okay. Worked for me, just my opinion. So then the next item that I absolutely love, now I've tried so many Chanel items, you know, in terms of like the eyeshadows and other lip products. I do have other lip products, but this is like one of my favorite lipsticks from Chanel. So this is the Rouge Allure Velvet in the shade 71. The reason I absolutely love this is because it is kind of more of like a satin matte finish, but it has like this velvet feel to the lips. You glide it on and it's just like your lips feel so smooth, but without feeling dry. And as you can see, it doesn't have like a sheen, like a glossy kind of look like I have, you know, the Rouge Cocoa Flash. And this one I do like as well, but as you can see, it's more glossy, right? This one, on the other hand, it's actually the shade I'm wearing right now, isn't as glossy. Like, it doesn't have that glossy look. And I feel like, you know, this for me, the shade itself is so beautiful. They do have a few other shades, but this is my favorite color. And not just that, but the way it feels on my lips is what I like. I have very dry lips. Like, every night I have to exfoliate my lips, because if I don't, it's just like the next morning my lips will be so chapped. Putting on any lipstick will look horrible, but when I put this on, it doesn't look bad. It looks nice. And considering more of the texture, that it is leaning a little bit more on the matte side, not completely matte, but leaning more into that side, you would think that it would make your lips look more dry, but for me, it doesn't. It just leaves my lips looking very nice and smooth, and it leaves my lips feeling nice and smooth, not just looking, but feeling it too. That's one of the reasons why I love this lipstick so much. And that's basically it, you guys. If you like this video, if you found this video informative, or if you think my son is adorable, you know, please like my video, subscribe to my channel. I am new to the YouTube world. You know, I don't know where I want this to go. I'm basically mostly doing this because I'm, again, going on my maternity leave soon, and it's leaning into the fall time. So I'm gonna be trapped in my house for quite a few months, and I figured instead of doing nothing, I might as well just make videos about makeup, because I love makeup. Like, this is my passion, and it's something that, you know, I can show my creativity and, you know, do, you know, play around with. And I just love makeup in general. So for me, that's basically one of the reasons why I'm doing a YouTube channel, just to kind of occupy my time and to have fun with it, really. But if you guys, like I said, like this video, please subscribe, like my video, you know, leave a comment, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.